ocean drive here in Miami, as seen from the air. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Pierce out there with Garnett. Then there's Allen. And there's Bottoms. And it's Marbury in at the 1 spot. And for Miami, Paul out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Anthony. And it's LeBron in at the 5. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Marbury. The 11-footer, and the jumper is good. Marbury's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Celtics.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Tipped away. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Garnett up top. Stolen by Wade. And it's the Heat on the break. Outside Jordan. Here's Anthony. That one, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
The drive by Jordan. Can't get it to fall.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Anthony kicks to Jordan. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Over Garnett. LeBron passes to Paul. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Well, second nature for Chris Paul to get shots up off the bounce. Love the form there.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Marbury. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Marbury's got 6.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And here's Anthony for 3. Offensive rebound Heat. James kicks to Anthony. From deep. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Marbury passes to Garnett. Over James. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Paul. And Marbury pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Pierce. Over Jordan. No good there off the double clutch. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They lead by a bucket. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
You've got Anthony. D-Wade out there with Paul, and it's LeBron James, and it's Jordan in at the 3 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Well, the dribble move by Carmelo, something to behold. He shreds the defense apart right there.
Outside Pierce. There's the pass to Marbury. Pass to Garnett. Puts up a 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Miami with the ball. They trail by 3. Paul outside. Outside Anthony. There's the three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Garnett kicks to Allen. Lock at 6. Here's Marbury. Garnett trying to break loose. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 8.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
8 on the wing. Jordan the pass to LeBron. The Heat need to get a shot off. And that one goes out of bounds as touched by Prince. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th best, Paul Pierce.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Wade against Allen. The shot that time, not on target. LeBron with some nice D. Left side, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way, Kevin.
Here's Marbury. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
44 seconds left in the first half. Misses off the left eye.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Knocked away. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Garnett trying to break loose. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 4 this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Paul for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Anthony. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room, taking a look at the Celtics. They're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff, but it was great execution by the team.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Well, you want to try to hold your opponent under 50% shooting. That has not happened. Defensively, they're allowing way too many good looks. They need to do a better.
That about wraps it up. Time.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. On the floor for Boston. Pierce is out there with Prince. And it's Garnett. Then it's Allen. And it's Marbury in at point guard. The Celtics with the lead. Allen passes to Marbury. Paul with the steal. Outside Anthony. Shoots. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pierce finds Prince. Here's Marbury. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Jordan. Allen with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
From deep, Prince. It's hauled in by the Heat. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ball outside. Wade kicks to James. Ball outside. Here's Anthony. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Marbury passes to Pierce. Fires for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, every night, the competitive killer instinct of LeBron James makes him as elite as he's been. Of course, a future first ballot Hall of Famer, and a lot of gas, it seems, left in the tank for LeBron James.
Here's for 3. That shot off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat out front. They're up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. They've got Dwayne Wade. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Jordan in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Passes to Marbury. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron with the block.
LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
Paul looking over the floor. Offline with his 3. Boston trailing. Prince the pass to Garnett. Allen left side. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Allen. Pierce against Anthony. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot by Pierce will not go.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Garnett. Got a piece of it. Goes up again. The shot by Pierce will not go. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Pierce with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Ball outside. Over Allen. Let's go. The shot by Wade, no good. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Pierce against Paul to take the lead. It counts.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 2. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And when a player scores over half his team's points, you know he's going to be our pick. Even when he's been the exclusive focus of the defense, they just haven't been able to keep him in check. A tremendous individual effort.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for reports from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line with that kind of equilibrium.
Thanks, David. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anthony against Pierce. To the middle. Here's Garnett. It's in!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Timeout called. The Heat. They're down by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. Kicks to James. Wade against Allen. Oh, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.